Hello.
Hi, it's 9:45 p.m.
Yeah, and we are in Santo Domingo as yesterday, but for the last night.
Today we went to the Botanic Gardens to finally meet the researchers over there. And we started by saying the one and only,
The one and only.
the one and only Pedro, which we still have no video of him, but you will.
There will be. We're gonna
days.
spend a lot of days with Pedro now, so with plenty of Pedro, I think. And then we met Betsaida, we met
Yomi. We met also the director of the garden, plus the vice director.
Technical vice director.
Yeah.
We met Christopher. Friend.
Yeah. But we all started. The day all started by having a little meeting with Betsaida and Yomi, which are the people that we have been most in the contact with.
Yeah, and they actually told us that our plan is a bit unfeasible, but we're actually still gonna do it.
Yeah, they were not very pleased when we said, "Oh yeah, we have 4 days to just do all this sampling." They thought that we would have like 2 weeks filled of chill excursions, lots of
joyful moments, and merengue
and
beach, and there will be none of this. It will be just like driving, getting off, taking leaves.
I think that today served as like the last day of calm, of getting energy before the storm. The gardens are top notch. We started with doing our own visit as well with the seed bank.
Yeah, it's true. We went to they have like a seed bank in which they collect basically a lot of species and then to the island, plus species of the botanic garden, and they conserve them. They do germination experiments. They have a super cool room full of seeds. Really beautiful.
And then in the same building they are also working with orchids. And then they put them in these sort of like little pots where they germinate, and some of them get sold, and some of them are just for research, yes?
Yeah, and also for conservation projects like reintroduction of endemic rare orchids. Very cool.
Okay, it's very, you can tell people are in there for very vocational purposes.
Yeah.
They're really enjoying what they're doing over there.
Yeah, it was really beautiful to see that place and to see all the little orchids germinating. Really.
From there we went to we passed through the palm area, which was arguably one of the best.
Well, obviously, you think that.
Yeah, they were very beautiful. We found out the name of some really cool palms, like the Pseudo-Phoenix vinicula. Very cool palm, a little bit endangered now because they used it to make wine. A palm that makes wine, it's entering the top 3 palms of
your life.
Of my life, for sure. Then we went to
the fern area. Well, let's say this garden is so big. We didn't one day is definitely not enough to see it. So we just had to do the time we had. But we went to the ferns.
The Fern Palace.
The Fern Palace. It was really beautiful, full of ferns, different kinds of ferns. Plus, there is the ferns of Yomi.
Yomi, one of the researchers that is going to accompany us tomorrow around the island, apparently was doing some field work and his bag dropped to the floor on some undiscovered ferns that had thought to be extinct for the last 100 years or something.
Yeah.
And this is not like a rare occurrence. Here we've been told that they're discovering species more or less on a weekly basis. It's a wild place.
Yeah, and they have a lot of undescribed specimens in their herbarium. So there is arguably a lot of work to be done, I don't know. Anyway, it's super interesting. Yeah, after the ferns, we were just walking around, and we had lunch. We came back, they brought us lunch, which was nice classic rice and protein chicken. I guess that was very nice. And then we prepared a bit for the field. We got a bunch of material like palm presses, cardboards, newspapers, poles, collect plants. Well, kind of get everything organized.
And then, after
Yeah,
lunch, we met with Christopher, which is a very young researcher, to get in contact with us. And it was very unique. He showed us around the Japanese gardens, which is like a very relaxing area around the garden. And we're just talking about
science and
Science.
life and birds and palms. There was all the palm talks.
he knows about everything. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
It was very nice to talk to
Touching.
him. But he hates palms because they are more athletic, perfect look.
That's
Which I agree.
his only flaw.
I don't hate them, but I don't particularly like them. I cannot say I hate them.
No,
That's
that's
nice. What else? No, nothing. We're now just here, getting ready, getting all of the things together, packing again. Yeah, and it's gonna be quite exciting days. I think we're gonna be full on fieldwork for 4 days. Just driving around, staying in little motels or something, and having 2 very nice people that know a lot about the island with us. Yeah, and I guess there will be more talks about. That's really good.
Yeah, stay tuned. We don't know if we're gonna have so much internet on the next days, so maybe we gotta upload the
Probably
videos for these 4 days. We'll have to see. But we're gonna take as many videos as we can. I think that this island is going to surprise us in terms of biodiversity.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be super cool.
It's going to be very unique. So yeah.
Maybe we can say we go first to the eastern part of the island, then we go to the central mountains, and then we go to the northern mountains, and then we come back somehow. Maybe this is not really accurate. I have a bit of confusion of where we're going, but there is gonna be a lot of driving, like sometimes like 8 hours, and Pedro's gonna be driving us. It seems he's the best driver of the whole Botanic Garden. I mean, according to what everyone says. And some people say they don't even drive on the road, so Pedro is driving.
Wish us luck.
Which is luck. True.
Alright. So this is all for now. The island awaits. Any last words, Lana?
No, very exciting days ahead.
Right.
Good night.
Good night. Stay tuned. Bye.
Palms behind me. Palms are anything but ordinary.
You have more?